Hey guys, it's March 5th, 2021. It's roughly 9:50 Eastern. So let's take a look at how Nano Dimension traded today. So yesterday we were identifying that Nano more likely would try to push up pre-market, as it has been for the last couple of days, and following as market opens. So today should not be any surprise to anybody. But the good thing about today is that it has recovered quite nicely and recovered almost to where it's open. Basically, it was roughly around 808, 89, and after hours about 798. So it's relatively close, and the good thing is we didn't really go much further down. This support at 7 did break, but we did manage to go up as we bounced off of this GAN line here. So as you guys know, I'm a pretty big believer in the GAN angles, and you can see here. As these two GAN angles intersected, it pushed on up. So we'll have to see how things go from here, and including this area where it pushed back up again to try to take out that wall at $8. The wall at $8 is pretty. It was large earlier. From what I remember, I believe it was about 16,000 shares at that volume there. So, but it quickly disappeared after it hit it once or twice. So I believe that was kind of more of a fake wall. But here in the $7 range. Oh no, not $7. About $7.80. Sat about 51,000 shares. So it's a pretty good support. And hopefully we will not need to retest that. But if we do, there is a good support area there. So looking Monday, we're gonna try to see if we can break this $8 mark. And either trade sideways or ride these GAN angles. Hopefully we don't have a push back down, because this angle here was the major angle that we had to break in order to get an uptrend. So we did manage to do that. So that's pretty good news. So hopefully the market will start to stabilize, and then we can see Nano Dimension pushing up. As far as on the 1 hour scale, we're looking pretty good, as you can see, and the reason why I bring you guys here is to identify what the MACD and RSI values are. So the MACD, we are still below the baseline, but we are starting to see that swing up. So hopefully as we approach the baseline, we will probably peak into it, and then maybe curve down a little bit, waiting for the signal to catch up, and see if we manage to get back above the baseline and start trading on the uptrend consistently. As far as the RSI, we're pretty healthy. We're still at 53.81, so it's not really any direction. So just based on this, I'm looking to see us to break through the $8 mark, and possibly get back test this 882 support. So hopefully that will happen. Otherwise, we'll probably trade sideways or go up here. On the daily, we're still pointing downwards, but the good thing is that the histogram, it's pretty much been stable for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 or 7 trading days. So, we're not creating a larger gap between the convergences. So, we're looking to show some stability. And the RSI also on the daily is pretty low. It's at 28.8. We're definitely in an oversold territory. So, that shows a little more confirmation that more likely Monday will be a green day for us. How much is yet remain to be seen. Weekly is probably going to look pretty good also. We did cross over in the MACD here, but if we are going to show some green days, we'll probably get a dip back up, and hopefully start to gain some territory that way. The RSI is also very healthy, so I think from a weekly down to a hourly basis, I think we're doing pretty well. So we're just looking to cross over this whole $8 mark, and then you try it sideways or move on up with one of these things, depending upon how volume goes, and of course our favorite influencer, the market. So if we look at the market today, we did manage to see a push down in the beginning and then recovery as the day went. Globally, we have recovered a little bit with the Asian markets going down a tiny bit, but I have not seen a steady pattern yet, so we just have to keep an eye on that. Let's see if we can identify what the trading volume today was. So the volume today was 50 million, and its average volume is 33. So we've traded quite a bit, almost twice as much. So, which seems about right because of the volume moving downward and then the volume to move back up. So that seems about right. So I'm hoping that from what we're seeing, that's pretty much bears the sellers subsiding, and NNDM to push up. But then again, just keep consideration for the overall market influence. Again, guys, I am not a professional trader or financial advisor. I'm just somebody sharing his thoughts and how they trade NNDM. If you like the content, please like and subscribe and click on that notification bell. That would really help me out a lot as I produce more content and to get more viewers. So that'd be greatly appreciated. But otherwise, if I find anything out over the weekend as I look at this or more information shows up, I'll try to produce a video by Sunday. Otherwise, hopefully we're getting back to where we belong. Otherwise, happy weekend, guys, and stay safe, and I'll see you guys Monday.